Hey y'all, I'm Hannah, and today we're talking about medical supplies. Okay, so everybody's need for medical supplies looks different, and this totally applies to people with EB. So I got very fortunate with my type of EB and how it developed in my body that I don't need very many medical supplies. And definitely don't need them very often either. You can see here is a blister on my shoulder. That's just one of my normal blisters. It fills up with fluid and then I have to drain it, and you can see it's kind of big. So it's more of an annoyance than anything else. But I recently ordered a restock of medical supplies, and it came in today. So I thought we would do an unboxing. First, I got a couple of supplies that are actually more from my Etsy shop than my medical needs. I got a box of gloves. These are helpful for resin, protecting my skin from getting the resin on it, which is mostly just sticky. So that can become an inconvenience and really just an annoyance. But as the resin starts to harden, it gets really super hot and it can actually burn. So these definitely necessary for doing resin. Next, I have a bottle of 99% alcohol. This is just rubbing alcohol, but it's helpful for resin as well. When bubbles rise to the surface, you just spray it and it pops the bubbles. Okay, now onto the actual medical supplies for me. First, I got a bag of gauze. There are 10 rolls of gauze in here. I use these whenever I have to bandage myself. Say that I had a raw spot right here and I needed to bandage it. First, I would take a non-stick pad, which I also use, but I did not get in my supplies today. These have adhesive tabs on them, which generally are like a no for my skin because the adhesive can pull and make my skin tear, which would just make everything worse. So normally I use these. These are totally non-stick, no adhesive on them at all. Put some antibiotic ointment on there. It's currently in a sterile wrapping, so you just open it, put antibiotic ointment on there, and then you're good. Then you take some gauze and you wrap it around the pad to hold it in place. And then you follow that up with the Coban cohesive bandage. And these come in lots of different colors. This is just the one that I picked up for the video. Next, I got 5 boxes of these hypodermic needles. I have to use sterile needles to pop my blisters, just like you would use a sterile needle to draw blood or inject some medicine. I have to use sterile needles to pop my blisters to avoid infections. They look like this. They're individually packaged and they just break off one at a time like that. And this is a box of 100 and I got 5 of these. But that's all I got today. So if y'all have any more questions about medical supplies or treatments or the way that I care for myself, leave them in the comments and I will get to it in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.